Hey, salut à tous, bienvenue sur la chaîne, j'espère que vous allez bien, en tout cas pour moi ça va, bienvenue pour un nouvel épisode sur NBA 2K23. Donc on va continuer la progression dans la saison, donc on va continuer à jouer le match suivant, alors à Chicago cette fois-ci.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right, thanks. Take care. You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon Martin.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something
No,
like
that's
that.
mostly for the media. Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong
Then
way.
how should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city, what is the difference in this
No.
case?
The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything, remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait,
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man, I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Ah, ça me ferait bien chier d'être transféré, franchement. J'espère que c'est pas ça qui va arriver, parce que j'aurais le seum là, franchement.
Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play
Alors cette
hard
fois-ci
towards the
Chicago.
start of the year
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's Fred VanVleet, then it's MP, and it's Ben in at the 2-guard spot. And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Raptors. Vucevic against Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dragic. No good off the glass. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's MP.
Ouh, ça rentre. N1. Superbe.
And that's sure to fire up the whole team. MP challenges the defense and comes away with the hoop and the harm. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Allez. Ça rentre.
MP. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of
Ah,
time.
bien contesté
I
ici,
hope
bien,
the fans
bien.
do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's Barnes.
Allez,
His
Scotty,
last outing,
ça rentre.
16 points for him.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far, a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Here's Levine. Can they get it? Siakam with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
MP no good.
Zut.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Dragic up top, guarded by VanVleet. Pass to Levine. That one goes. Count it.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4.
Putain, les Aclanines, 37 points par match. À domicile.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by
Ah, ça
Levine.
rentre pas.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Jones. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their last
On a
encounter
bien
in
contesté.
Toronto.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured
Ah,
the
non, ça
win
rentre
because
pas.
their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Right side Jones. And he got the
Il a
whistle
pas
all
mis.
the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derek Jones Jr. Winning the dunk contest and playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the
Ouais,
second,
ça
so
rentre.
he makes them both. Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derek Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derek signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Voilà.
Nice shot by MP.
You have to
Super.
like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Outside Levine. Dragic outside. Outside Jones. Stolen
Ouh,
away.
c'était quoi ça?
Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Siakam against Dragic.
Bon.
From 10 feet away. And he gets
Il y
that
va
one.
tout seul. Là.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Chicago trailing here. Dragic outside. Pass to Vucevic. Jones with the ball. Covered by MP. Now here's Levine. Wide open look. Barnes
Raté.
with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
MP finds VanVleet. Here's Ben. Over Dragic. Batten can't get it to go.
Ah, j'ai pas récupéré.
Nice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
Voilà,
He
superbe.
buries it from three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Jones from
Voilà.
outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
It really was the strength of their D.
Ah,
helping them
ça
to force
passe
a lot of
pas.
mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Now here's Dragic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Oh, c'est bien
Williams
fait,
from
c'est bien
long
joué.
range. And again, Chicago, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Banton. Williams against Barnes. 6 to shoot. MP up top. 4-3.
Allez, ça passe.
That's it.
Oui.
Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Bon timing.
MP's got 8.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides
Et
to talk
13
it
points
over.
d'avance.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop.
On defense, the Raptors. On the wing, Jones, covered by MP. MP against Jones. Clock at 6. Williams on the wing. Shoots over Barnes. The Bulls with another miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, quatrième
And
shoot.
the Raptors, another
Nickel.
three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dragic outside. Jones from outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but
Et
he's determined to stay
Pascal,
after.
oui,
And the
super.
basket by Siakam. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Levine. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
That one drops 4.
Scotty Barnes.
7
Tout
points
va
in the
bien
game.
pour l'instant.
They've shown so much energy right from the
Super
start, particularly
départ.
on the offensive end.
They came out swinging,
Timeout
really
for the
setting the
Bulls.
tone on
Oh, encore un
offense,
temps
and the
mort.
opposition has not been able to respond.
Ça va pas du tout pour Chicago là.
This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to
Ah, ça y est, on
disrupt
se
their
repose.
focus.
Donc, 40 à 19. 21 points d'avance à la fin du premier quart.
Substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in
C'est ça que
for
la ligne est
Drummond.
imitée.
Williams comes
Ça
in
c'est
for
très très
Green.
bien.
Jones, he's checked in for Caruso. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. MP's checked in for Toronto. Banton comes in for Trent. That free throw good from Van Vliet. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience, you understand what the other team is going to do, so the prep is that much more higher.
Allez,
but you
Pascal,
also have to
voilà.
execute at an entirely different
Assist
level.
from
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Goran Dragic is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Jones from outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Jones has got 5 points.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Van Vliet. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Jones. And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
MP outside.
Ah, ça
It's
rentre
rebounded
pas.
by Levine. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Dragic has got his second basket of the game.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Benton. He's covered by Levine.
Yeah,
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second
Oh,
team
il
foul.
va s'énerver.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
Banton at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
Ok, ah non, je change de poste.
Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Outside Levine. Outside Jones. Dragic outside. Pass to Levine. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Siakam. That one's good.
Okay.
And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has
Tout va
got
bien
5
pour
assists in the
l'instant.
game. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Levine finds Jones. Looking to get it going. Second shot opportunity. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Foul. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Here's Siakam.
Ah, c'est calme, allez.
Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Apparemment, ils ont du mal à lâcher le ballon. Hein.
Pass to Jones.
Je demande la passe, mais
Williams with it. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Hey, right here. Driving in, Benton uses the
voilà,
glass on the layup.
super.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Dragic outside. Back to Jones for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the paint. Here's MP. Perfect
Voilà.
pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Dragic passes to Levine. Jones against Barnes. Shot from the top of the key. The Bulls with another miss.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been...
Waouh.
And even
Bon,
from where
au
we're
moins,
sitting,
au moins on a la
I
faute.
couldn't really tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, MP. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And what you like about MP is that he doesn't take himself
Ah,
too
il est 30
seriously,
points d'avance, peut-être
which helps him
31.
mesh well with other players and coaches.
And
31.
both free throws good for MP. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. Williams with it. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. Dragic against Siakam. Here's Benton. He had 9 points in his last time out. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper
Ah,
for
ok,
2.
ça va, c'est bon.
Siakam's got 10 points now, just in this
16
quarter.
points pour
It's his
Siakam.
ability to efficiently score that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
On n'est pas loin, on est à 12.
Here's Vucevic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP.
Ah, vas-y, récupère. Voilà.
And yep, it's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dragic misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a
Ah.
good look next time down.
Ça passe pas.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Jones against Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the
Avance.
second period.
13
Doing
foul.
what they can to try to build some
At
momentum.
the line for the Bulls,
That's good from Jones. Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
At the line
Caruso
for 2.
comes in for Levine. Achua is
Okay.
checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Young. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Benton. Good on the
Aye.
shot.
Delano
Give him 8.
Benton.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Caruso outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. Banked it in off the glass.
Ah, c'est chiant.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Barnes. Now MP. He's guarded by Caruso.
Il a
And he was
faute.
fouled while in the
Ah,
act of shooting, so
dommage.
he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Fourth team
This is
foul.
exactly what you expect of MP.
Shooting for
He puts on his
Toronto.
hard hat. It hits you where it hurts.
Free throw good, MP. The Bulls making a switch here. DeSumu's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub.
Voilà,
Anunoby, he's
super.
checked in for Barnes. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Pass to MP. And the lane
Oui.
falls.
MP.
MP's
Attaque le
got
cercle.
16 points.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on
C'est
every
pas mal.
trip down.
Fait un bon match.
Vucevic finds Jones. Pass to DeSumo. 4 on the clock. Fires the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Banton.
Allez,
Using his
Delano,
post
super.
moves to get the 2 points. 10 points for him.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Drummond passes to Vucevic. And Boucher with the block. Here's Banton. And he dunks it down.
Voilà.
Balanced play has given them the
Il y a
lead.
80 points encaissés par... c'est trop pour... en une mi-temps.
And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Looking for the spectacular coming up in time.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Banton. Jones against Anunoby. Driving inside. Here's MP.
Allez, ah, ça marche pas. Dommage.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
And here's Vucevic, covered by MP. Vucevic against MP. Second chance effort. Drummond inside.
Alors,
It's going to be a 3-second call.
seconde offensive.
Miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this
Ça y est,
game,
cette fois-ci, je
they
sors.
gotta clean up those mistakes.
Green's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet comes in for Banton. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that.
Allez, on va simuler. Ok, ils n'ont pas atteint les 80 points. Mais c'est trop déjà. 79 points, c'est trop pour une mi-temps.
40, the Raptors, 79.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
So for Toronto right now,
Ah,
Barnes and Siakam serve
ah
as the big
faute.
men as they
Ah,
go
aïe,
small.
aïe, aïe,
And
aïe.
it's
3
MP,
lancés.
then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's
Personal foul.
Banton in at the 2.
13 foul.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense.
At the line
Levine
for the
welcomes
Bulls,
any chance he can to get to that line.
Levine. 3 shots.
Normalement 3 lancés.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball
Ouais, c'est ça.
now.
Il y a 3
You
lancés.
even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And he nails the third.
On the offensive end, Zach Levine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the
Ok.
shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well,
Troisième
Levine is
faute pour
certainly one of the
Lavigne.
more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20
At the
scorers
line for
in
the
this
Raptors,
league in back-to-back
Delano
seasons. With
Banton.
more on the way, I'm pretty sure.
shots.
He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
first free throw is good. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. And here's Dragic. Outside Jones. Pass to Levine. Launches a three. They get it back.
Oh.
Controls the rebound and the
Vucevic qui récupère le rebond. Allez.
Rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Benton. He's covered by Levine. MP.
Ah mais non. Ah mais ça ne veut pas rentrer. Putain, j'étais bien là.
Shooting only 31% of the game. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Voilà, là au moins ça passe.
MP's got 18 points in the game.
Rushing off the contact on the way to the rim. MP is fantastic at staying in control.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Dragic. And too long on the shot.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Van Vliet, the pass to MP.
Allez, oh ça passe pas, j'étais bien là.
Vucevic just got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine with it. He's picked up
La
by
jauge était
Barnes.
bonne pourtant.
Levine can't hit.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's Williams, high post.
J'ai cru qu'il allait tirer.
Here's Levine. And rejected. They get it back. Vucevic.
Aïe.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at
Il suffit juste de gérer l'avance là.
Van Vliet, the pass to MP.
Oh non, alors là, si je l'étais là.
Now Chicago takes it the other way. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Third quarter here, 3 minutes have come off the clock. Puts one up from 19.
Ah, mais
The left rim and out.
And that's a low percentage shot.
quoi,
And I'm
tir
sure he
forcé.
knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Dragic against Van Vliet. Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Assist goes to
Siakam's got 18.
Van
They've
Vliet.
now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Dragic outside. It's rebounded
Ooh,
by
yeah.
Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
Oh, joli
And
ça.
the Raptors, another 3.
3 points.
He
Super.
drops yet another dime. Just
Bon, j'étais là pour récupérer le rebond au cas où.
like a maestro.
Non, mais il n'y a pas besoin.
Passes to
Allez.
Jones. And here's Dragic. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
Derrière,
And that one's
Fred
good.
Van Vliet.
qui
He's
marque.
got 15.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Here's MP.
Ah mais non, mais vas-y.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Ça sert à rien leur bonus là.
Dragic against Van Vliet. Here's Vucevic.
Ah merde, quand le plus grand point.
The veteran Dragic, excellent at sensing when one of his teammates is open to shoot.
Pass to Benton. Now Van Vliet. Here's Benton. He's got 14. Now here's Barnes. Williams defending. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Raptors.
At the line for the Raptors.
And he knocks down the first one. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Young, he's checked in.
Ah, OG, il n'a pas encore marqué. Ah, ça y est, il a ouvert son compteur. Ah, il y a eu 3 lancés, Fred. Bon, bah, c'est bon, c'est dans la poche. Ouais, j'ai sûrement joué la fin du match. Voilà. Peut-être les 6 dernières minutes.
Jones is checked in. A big group substitution here for Toronto. TOUS checked in for Siakam. Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes. MP's checked in for Banton. And it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Zach LaVine out there with Goran Dragic. And it's Jones in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Oh, la
I think
passe.
he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Outside Porter.
Allez, vas-y.
Got it. Good
Are you
job
make-
on the low post. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we just had to take one more look at that great
Ah, ça
drive.
n'a pas marché.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Levine. Three-pointer. That one falls.
Ah,
Great
du coup,
assist
ouais.
by Dragic. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to MP. And stolen by Dragic.
Ah, mais zut.
Here's Jones. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. They get it again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What I love about Vucevic is he's aggressive looking for his shot, which draws the defense's
At the line
attention.
for the Bulls.
Il a tout arraché. Là.
Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Williams. Terry comes in for Jones. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Dragic. The Raptors also with a sub. Birch, he's checked in for Young. MP, the pass to Birch. Back to MP.
Ah, mais non, mais c'est quoi cette passe hein?
And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Et la faute derrière.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw's good. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the
At the
NBA
line
history
for
books.
Chicago.
Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Bon, 30 points d'avance.
100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's
Vas-y,
catching that
voilà.
because he didn't miss many games either.
The assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside White. Back to Tsumu. Puts up a three. Achua with a rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
MP.
Allez. Oh mais non.
For Chicago, they've
Bon,
gone
Paul.
7 for 15
Ça aurait dû
in the
marquer
fourth.
là.
Tsumu goes in. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to MP. Turnaround J. Cash.
Voilà.
Assisting on the play.
Oui, enfin ça rentre.
MP's got 20 points. Here's Tsumu. Outside White. Here's Tsumu. Outside Green. Left side White. From deep. And the three-pointer
Ah, c'est trop compliqué là.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
MP outside. And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal, because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Order to pass to Achua. Birch with it. Bradley on him. Again, MP missing. Chicago with the ball.
Pas possible.
They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Bradley.
Du coup, je suis revenu en B+, quoi.
Second chance shot. And the layup.
Ah, il me met quand même.
Bradley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Flynn. Drops in
Ah,
the layup for
joli.
two.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Tsumu. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Birch. To the middle. Here's MP.
Allez. Ah mais non.
And Birch slams it in.
Dommage.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to
Je
do.
tourne beaucoup, mais je suis pas très bien récompensé.
Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Birch. Shoots from the elbow. Bradley misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
Bon, moi j'ai la
Everything
faute.
seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win
J'avais
so
peur de pas le
important in
mettre
this
là.
league.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these
Donc,
teams.
normalement là, je dois
And as
avoir
it was
battu mon
happening, as
record
it
en
was
carrière.
building, you knew
Oui,
this was
c'est
a
bon.
monster game for Pascal Siakam.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Pass to Terry. And he banks in the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Il reste 31 points
Toronto's
d'avance.
gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. MP outside. Here's Flynn. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's
Allez.
MP. No
Non,
good off the back
ah,
of the
c'est
rim.
pas possible.
Chicago with the
C'était
ball.
bon là. J'ai pas compris. J'ai pas vu.
The shot by
J'ai pas compris
Terry,
pourquoi
no
ça n'a pas
good.
marché. Ça n'a pas
It's
marqué.
been all Raptors. Down low. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Encore une faute.
And the defense knows they gotta cover MP very close, but he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
MP.
And he makes it first. And both free throws good for MP. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Terry. White against MP. Now here's White, tightly guarded. Birch with some nice D.
Voilà, c'est bon. Tranquille, fin de match. Avec 33 points d'avance, c'est pas mal.
Statement road victory. So impressive. We'd like to say statement in DBA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game.
Un record en carrière, super.
That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know, I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah. I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
Ok. Donc, prochain match, Houston.
So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, Some teams are really struggling early here.
Allez.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams.
Vas-y. Ah, ça rentre pas. Dommage.
Every night.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the small forward.
This hurts to have to bring up when I was there. Rockets title winning day back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Here's Banton. Van Vliet outside. NP outside. Lets it go from 11. He's off on that one. And it's Houston the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. And that,
especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And the Raptors with the ball. Following the score by Houston.
Ah mais non, en plus je perds le ballon.
Outside Martin.
Ça commence mal.
Smith the pass to Martin. It's good.
Oh, pas possible, il y a 3 juste derrière.
Martin's got 5 now.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith?
Début de match compliqué. Ah mais non, encore un ballon perdu, mais c'est pas possible ça.
To the middle, here's Green. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
C'est une catastrophe le début de match.
And that was the case between these two last season.
Comfortable in catch and shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Allez encore, mais c'est pas possible.
They need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Il a failli perdre aussi.
Here's Banton, guarded by Green. 6 on the shot
On est
clock.
tous dans une nasse là.
Banton, the pass to Van Vliet. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation.
Ah bah là ça a rentré. Ah.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. Earlier, I spoke with Stephen Silas. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about
Allez, Scotty, voilà.
their opponents.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take
Allez, il faut se remettre la tête à l'envers, à l'endroit.
to make this strategy pay off.
Green dishes to Porter. It's deflected. Smith against Barnes. Lays it up off the glass.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Porter passes to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Porter looking it over. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Another miss by Houston. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 3. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away.
Allez.
They won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Here's Green after the Raptors pick up 2. Outside Porter. Outside Martin.
Ah, mais non.
Another miss by Houston.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Ah, mais...
And stolen by Şengün. Inside. And finished off by Martin.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. On deep. Rockets with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Raptors trailed by 3.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, G.A.
Ah, Pascal, il a pas mis.
The last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Now here's Porter. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Porter, no luck. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
Allez.
Right now, they need to
Oh, putain, on n'est pas en réussite du tout, là.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Outside Green. Smith kicks to Martin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Shooting
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Barnes. There's a timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, we wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Small crew, big hearts. One more time, Theo. Let's hear it.
Here's Benton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention.
Oh, ça encore, dommage.
Also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw. So that first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Houston in the lead. Outside, Martin. Back to Porter. Shoots over Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Voilà.
Benton's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Green inside. Count it. Good.
Green.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender.
C'est plus serré que le match d'avant.
Van Vliet against Porter. Porter with the steal. There's the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Ah.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man.
Ça joue bien en face. Hein.
Van Vliet looking around. Passes it to Benton. Now Anunoby, covered by Smith. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet.
Ah, c'est pas possible, je peux pas passer.
Van Vliet's got the game tied up here.
Égalité.
bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Here's Smith. Rebound by the Raptors.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Toronto working the ball around now. MP, no good. Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from
Ça va pas du tout là. Pas du tout.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this show, man. Smith right now beasting.
Porter against Van Vliet. It's MP, top of the key. 11 feet away.
Mais c'est pas possible, c'est quoi cette histoire là?
Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Porter. A second chance effort. Good D by Siakam.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
But it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And now the first timeout call for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
À mon avis, je vais aller sur le banc là.
Together as a team, as a unit, try and carve out some easy buckets.
So changes for Toronto. Young comes in.
Ah, il y a des jours comme ça, hein, ça veut pas rentrer.
And so here's Toronto. Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP. Then it's Barnes. And it's Van
Ah, faut enfin, on va pouvoir peut-être marquer.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching.
At the line for your
players. Why is
it? Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession. When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Now, here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Green in the post. Covered by MP. And it's Green missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said,
Allez, Scotty, bien.
Rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here is Porter, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Porter finds Smith. Martin with the bounce pass. Porter against Van Vliet, and stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet up top. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Bulls.
Voilà, putain, enfin. Une réussite sur 5 pour.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive.
Ah, dommage.
Right now.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Allez, Pascal, voilà.
Siakam's got the lead back up to 8 now for Toronto.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
That's to Şengün. The dish to Martin. And contact on the shot.
Ouh, troisième faute pour Scotty déjà.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting for Houston.
He misses the figure. And the Rockets making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Toronto leading by 8. Here's MP.
Allez, voilà. Putain.
Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for Marjanovic. 2 free throws coming up.
Ah, Pascal.
It's going to be on Siakam. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for his not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
First one falls for him.
Ouais, ça
Steve, you played all
rentre.
4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget.
Voilà.
But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA,
On a
and
un
I
petit
got
peu
a chance to do
d'avance.
that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. MP finds Boucher.
Allez, Chris.
Back to MP.
Oh, mais.
Layup missed.
Ah, il m'a gêné.
Rockets trailed by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions.
Allez, c'est pas possible. C'est fait exprès ou quoi? J'aurais pu un tir. Quoi.
David thanks. Now here's Porter. Following the miss by MP. And there it is for him. Marjanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Attends, comment veux-tu défendre sur lui quoi? Bah, quand il a plus d'une tête de plus que moi.
He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Ah, bien.
And it's kind of easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
We love to give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt.
He's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Precious Atua.
Rockets trailed by 8. Now here's Porter. He has 5. Outside Martin. Back to Porter from past the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. To Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly.
Voilà. Bien.
Van Vliet's got the lead up to 11 now.
C'est bon, la nôtre monte, on a assez.
Porter passes to Green. Van Vliet against Porter. Here's Smith. Another miss by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Barnes trying to free himself up. MP, no good. Rockets trailed by 11. And here's Martin. He's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, and they recover it. Good D by Barnes.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Van Vliet passes to MP.
Ah, il a mauvaise passe.
Green deciding where to go with it. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green,
Voilà, putain. Bien attaquer le cercle là. Et elle est loin.
Blinding speed of Green. He's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him though, Kevin.
11 points, peut-être 12 maintenant.
Speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Free throw good.
Voilà.
Rockets trailed by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Covered by Barnes. The three. It's hauled in by Achua.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, il va tout seul.
The shot that time, not on target. The Rockets go the other way with it. Boucher defending. Marjanovic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Ok, tombe.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which is...
Allez. Mi-temps. 10 points d'avance.
And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
48.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Red Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
So on the floor for Houston. The post pairing for Smith along with Shengu. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the three, the small forward. Back to Porter. Jacks up a three. The Rockets again can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Et non, c'est parce que je voulais attaquer le cercle. Oh.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. The best to Green. Martin up top, covered by MP. Good D by Barnes.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Allez, Dano. Voilà. La passe décisive a été comptée. Bon, c'est déjà mieux. C'est déjà ça. Oh, pas mal.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Pass to Benton. Pass to MP. And there
Voilà.
Just crushing it.
Ça va mieux.
80% to start the half.
Porter against Van Vliet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Barnes passes to Siakam.
Et Pascal, voilà.
He's got 12.
C'est bon, on commence à prendre le large petit à petit.
They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Pass to Martin. A three ball. Siakam pulls it in.
Oh, dommage. J'étais parti pour le dunk, mais non. J'étais stoppé.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Green. Van Vliet against Porter. Here's Green. Kicks it to Smith. Over Barnes. Smith, no luck. And it's the Raptors' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
Oh, bien.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They
Ah, ils sont morts.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
They double him with MP. And the wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston. Toronto leading by 22. Siakam passes to MP. Good
Bien.
there as it goes. 14 points for Siakam.
Une deuxième passe décisive au moins. J'aurais pu y aller.
Outside Green. The pass to Martin. There's the three. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Là, le timing était bon.
And they've had assists now in their last.
On finit mieux, on finit mieux.
Passes it to Green.
C'est mieux que le début en tout cas.
Martin against MP. Martin kicks to Green. Lock at 6. To end the cold streak. Rebound by the Raptors.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to
Ils sont en train de lâcher petit à petit. Et encore un tournoi.
MP really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Chris Boucher is checked in for the Raptors.
Ah. On a 3 points d'avance.
Group substitution here. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
76% at the strike for him thus far this
Ah,
season.
Houston est dans le bonus.
A free throw good from Eric Gordon. Here's MP.
Et voilà. Juste au buzzer. Cool.
Situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
MP has been leading the charge for the Raptors. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your
celle-là.
bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Ah, j'en suis déjà sur le banc. J'ai joué 5 secondes. Et il me remet sur le banc, quoi. 26 points d'avance. Ça y est, je rentre. Je pense qu'on va terminer le match. 25 points d'avance. Peut-être 24. Ouais. 24 points d'avance. Ah, il a perdu le ballon.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible. And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the butt.
Et Malaki, voilà, bien.
Teamwork as well. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One. Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this thing. Count that one. He's got 22. And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Birch up top. Poked away. On the wing, MP. Back to Birch. 5 on the clock.
Allez, shoot. Ouais, bien.
The assist from Kim Birch.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines.
Ah, j'en récupère le rebond, ouais.
On the court and that cohesion.
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
Here's Benton.
Voilà.
Is his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
J'ai cru qu'il allait tirer.
Outside, Green. Shot from 12. Misses off the right eye. Toronto's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Banton, guarded by Green.
Voilà.
The whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Au moins j'ai la faute.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Voilà.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Washington finds Gordon. Back to Washington. Outside Gordon. Marjanovic passes to Matthews. Outside Gordon. Shot from the top of the key. That one no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Flynn.
Allez, bien.
He hits it. Flynn's got 6 here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Washington passes to Matthews. Banked in off the glass. Matthews has got his first 2 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt.
Ah mais non. Oh.
We know a lot of teams using former
Ballon perdu
NBA
bêtement
officials
là.
now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, Players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff
Voilà.
plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
15
He's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. Well, guys, this was never really a contest.
Voilà, Edouard, super.
Obliteration, if you will. You can
Super.
say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep and he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Achiuwa, and he lays it straight in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Gordon kicks to Matthews. Off target with his 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Porter passes to Flynn. To the paint. Here's MP. He gets
Voilà.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Toronto up by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Ok, super boulot à l'événement brillant. Tout le monde intervient de son déroulement. Construire ce genre de relation ne peut que t'ouvrir des opportunités. C'est l'heure de te faire de l'argent. Oh, avant que j'oublie, passe au guichet sur la promenade pour récupérer tes crédits. On se voit au bord des terrains. A plus, Ricky. Ah bon, d'accord. Tu t'es désormais imposé dans le 5 majeur et à ce titre, tu as ton mot à dire sur le choix des maillots portés par l'équipe. C'est une façon pour nous de te prouver que tu es complètement intégré au titulaire. Ouais, bon, on veut me transférer, là. Nous te sommes très reconnaissants de ce que tu apportes cette épreuve sur le terrain et en dehors. En outre, lorsqu'on a fière allure, on se sent bien, et lorsqu'on se sent bien, on joue bien. Merci pour tout. Alors ici, le match, ils disent, qu'est-ce qu'ils ont dit? Ah d'accord, ouais. Donc je suis le meilleur marqueur de l'équipe, c'est ça qu'ils avaient marqué. C'est ça qui est affiché, être le meilleur marqueur de l'équipe. Ah bah ça c'est cool. Ah, Fred a marqué 0 lancé franc sur 2. On s'en sort bien finalement. En ayant très mal débuté, on finit meilleur marqueur, ça c'est cool. Bon bah du coup on va cesser là-dessus les amis, j'espère que ça vous a plu, likez, partagez, commentez, abonnez-vous si c'est pas déjà fait, n'oubliez pas la petite cloche pour le référencement de la chaîne et pas rater une vidéo, et on se donne rendez-vous donc la fois prochaine pour 2 matchs extérieurs, OKC et Indiana, et d'ici là portez-vous bien, amusez-vous bien, prenez soin de vous et vos proches, allez ciao ciao.